$50,000 of profit, 2 funded accounts, 2 weeks of trading. That is not an exaggeration. That is real money already processed and paid out in my bank account. But I am not here to flash numbers or flex payouts. I am here to talk about how I got there, and more importantly, how I didn't blow it like I have in the past. Today, we're going to talk about the structure and the mental fortitude and the discipline that you must have in order to see these kind of results. We're going to start with structure. I was trading 2 TopOne Futures instant sim funded accounts. This is a newer prop firm, and they've got one of the cleanest, no-nonsense evaluation models out right now, in my opinion. Minimal upfront cost, real capital when you prove consistency, but the margin for error is tight, like many prop firms. Most traders fail not because of strategy, but because they crack under pressure. You hit drawdown, you revenge trade, you oversize, you break rules. That's where these challenges and these funded accounts go sideways for 95+% of traders. In my trading career, I have been through a lot of prop firms. I have blown accounts. I have tilted and lost tens of thousands of dollars in minutes to hours before. This time, I came in with a different weapon, mental structure. I wasn't trading more. I wasn't using some secret technical setup. I was showing up every single morning and running my pre-market coherence routine like it was non-negotiable and like every single trade depended on it. I was using breath work to calm my nervous system, mantras to anchor my execution identity, visualization to mentally rehearse patience, edge following, and rule adherence before I ever click a button. This is not woo-woo. This is neuroscience. I built what I call the Neuroscience of Discipline framework because I truly needed a way to trade without self-destruction. That means intra-session resets when I start to feel like tilt is presenting itself or like I feel like I am deviating from the flow state. That means stopping and recentering after a bad beat instead of forcing another trade, which so many traders are guilty of. And that is one thing that was incredibly destructive to my long-term equity curve. This is something that you guys need to implement if you want to see true success over a large sample size over the long term in your trading career. That means using breathwork, mantras, posture, and protocol to keep my prefrontal cortex engaged and avoid getting hijacked by emotion. The result of this? Clarity, clean executions, and almost zero emotional variance. Now I'm going to show you guys the kind of execution structure that keeps me profitable. This structure comes from routine. This structure comes from standard operating procedures. I have a pre-market routine where I wake up by 5 a.m. I complete a gym session, a cold plunge sauna and hot tub session, a meditation and journaling session. I review my daily bias. I identify market conditions. I mark key levels and I confirm expected volatility. I set my daily risk limits. I do a checklist whether or not I am well rested, whether I am emotionally neutral, whether or not I can execute with discipline today. I make sure that I only take A+ setups that are according to my opportunity zone or my momentum flip framework. And I have individual parameters that help me tune in to the highest probability setups within my technical framework. I take it one step further and I have daily checklists for each one of my technical setups. If you guys are not working to this level of detail, you are very likely not going to ever see results similar to the results that I'm showing you. $20,000 paid out with TopOne Futures in a matter of 14 days, as you can see here. And it's very, very clear that when you have a framework, when you stick to standard operating procedures from a mental perspective, from a technical perspective, these are the type of results that will present themselves, okay? You can make $25,000 on one account and $23,000 on your follower account simultaneously with an investment of $1,000. Now, what I will say is these results are an edge case, right? I've been on quite an impressive winning streak, but I have not been using large size. Look at my trades down here. 1 contract, 2 contracts, 3 contracts max per setup. And look at my results. 11,000.1K first week, 7,100 the second week, 6,900 the third week. And I have already taken out $20,000 profit within a matter of 12-ish trading days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trading days. I'm sorry. So I've taken out $20,000 profit. I've made almost 50 grand in 14 trading days, and I've taken out $20,000 of that as well, okay? So my top one payout, my second round of top one payouts, $5,000 each per account, hit my account on Friday, and I was able to instantly put that money in my bank account. So I have really withdrawn almost half the profit that I have made in the last 2 weeks, which is exceptionally impressive for a prop firm setup. And this video is here to show you guys how that structure or how this structure pays off. I have been that guy that gets up $5,000, $10,000 on the day and then ends up in red because I can't control myself or I can't stick to a framework. Not anymore. The difference now is that my rules are not just written in my playbook or written on a Google Docs sheet. They're wired into my nervous system. I am trading on structure, not on feeling. I know my edge, I know my mental limits, and I stick to both of them. And I am here to show you very clearly how this structure has paid off. 14 green days in a row, 0 days of revenge trading, $23,000 locked in on account 1, as I will show you guys right here. Almost $24,000 locked in on account 1, and $25,221 locked in on account 2. All withdrawals processed, real payouts, no paper profits, and I am dropping the links in this description below so that you guys can go to these exact pages and look at my stats. These are public stats. I'm going to click copy link up here, and I'm going to paste the stats in the description below so you guys can see. These cannot be changed. These cannot be altered. These are 100% verified results. I have not broken my rules a single day because I know that when I break my rules, these results are essentially impossible, and they are definitely impossible to repeat over a large sample size, over a long-term equity curve. This is some of the best trading that I've ever done because I am preparing and I am using tools in a more impactful fashion than I ever have in my entire life. And that is why I am bringing this to you guys today. And at the end of this video, I will be dropping my 40 Hertz Gamma mid-session reset protocol for you guys to either make your own or use mine and follow along. Because these things truly make a difference, and the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in my verified results that each and every one of you guys that are watching this video can go and verify for yourself by clicking the links and looking at my stats. This is some of the most consistent, least stressful, and most in control I have ever felt at the screens in my entire trading career, because I have been working every single day. Even though I have been a consistently profitable trader for quite some time, I am still working every single day to get 1% better at my craft. If this is the kind of trading that you guys want, where discipline doesn't feel like effort and you can actually just trust yourself under pressure, then I have built something for you. It is called the Protrader Bundle, and it includes my full proprietary indicator package, which includes full breakdowns on my opportunity zone and my momentum flip strategies. That includes my execution rules, my daily pre-market checklists, and most importantly, the mental performance system that has kept me locked in during this run. If you're planning to take a Top One challenge, make sure that you guys complete the Top One checkout process before 5 p.m. Eastern Time on April 27th, where you will be grandfathered into the original rules, where you can take out $5,000 per payout on a $150,000 account, and you only need to meet a 20% consistency rule and make 2% of the initial account balance, which is $3,000 profit between payouts on the $150,000 account. you can use the code TTN to get 50% off your entire cart at TopOne Futures. It doesn't matter how many evaluations you buy or how many instant sim funded accounts you buy, you will get 50% off the entire purchase, which is an incredible opportunity, especially because you can take advantage of the same anytime payout options and the same exact instant sim funded accounts that I have used to make 50 times my investment in a matter of 2 weeks by following these rules, trading small, trading smart, and using what I know will truly help me and increase my performance in the long run. It supports me if you guys use my TTN referral code, and it helps me put out more content like this that will help you guys get to where you want to be in your trading careers. This was not luck. This was the implementation of a system, a framework from a mental perspective and a technical perspective that allowed me to prepare every single day, to reset mid-session every single day, and use neuroscientifically backed information to help me get to where I know that I have the power to be as a consistently profitable trader. So if you guys are ready to stop trading based on emotion and start trading like a professional, I will meet you there. Click the links below. I will see you guys in the next video. And if you find this content valuable, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that bell notification to be notified every single time you post videos here on the channel. And once again, if you guys are looking to take advantage of TopOne Futures, use my code TTN to get 50% off all the accounts that you purchase. And if you do it before 5 p.m. Eastern time on April 27th, you will be grandfathered into the old rules where you can basically take out $5,000 per account per week indefinitely. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, trade safe.